What's up? Welcome to day 3, and today is going to be upper body and abs. All right, so our first exercise is going to be mountain climbers. I'm going to show you modification and also how you can challenge yourself doing these mountain climbers. Regular mountain climbers on the floor right here, in and out. Okay, if you want to modify it, you can do it on something like a bench, a chair at home, anything elevated. And right here, this can be your modification. Okay, now let's get started. For this workout, for today, day 3, you're going to need a pair of dumbbells or a resistance band. As you can see, I got both of them right here. You see, a pair of dumbbells, or you can use a resistance band. Okay, because when we get to the exercise where we're going to do bicep curls, it will be good for you to have some resistance. All right, now let's get started with our first exercise, mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Let's get it. Next exercise is going to be dumbbell bicep curls. If you don't have a pair of dumbbells, you can also use a resistance band to do that. Okay, and we're doing alternate dumbbell bicep curls, or if you have a resistance band, this is what you're going to be doing. Hold it here, one at a time, if you have a pair of resistance bands. Now let's get to the exercise. We got 30 seconds. So our next exercise is going to be push-ups. Okay, now if you cannot do a push-up, there are 2 different modifications I'm going to show you. The first one is doing it from your knee, and then the second one is doing it on a bench, something like this. Okay, so let's start with this. If you're doing it on the bench right here, it's easier. If you're at home, you can do this. All right, so this is a modification. Keep your core tight. All right, now the second way is to do it from your knees right here. Keep core tight and up, down and up. And the third way is, of course, the classic push-ups from here, down and up, down and up. So let's get our next exercise for 30 seconds. It's going to be push-ups. So let's get it. So our next exercise is going to be dumbbells bent over row, okay? So with a pair of dumbbell, you bend over, bring the dumbbells close to your toes right here, and you roll back. You see? Keep your body in this position, bent over. Don't come up. Stay in this bent over position. Keep your core tight, and you roll. 1, 2, okay? So that's what we do it. Next exercise is going to be high knees, okay? Now you can do this very easy and simple. High knees, just like this. All right? Another way to do it can be this. Or if you want to step it up. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Choose the one you want to do and let's get it. Our next exercise is going to be tricep dips, targeting your triceps. You can do this on the bench, on a chair. Let me show you right here, right now. So this is the muscle we're targeting. So here, go down and up, down and up, okay? If you want to modify it, put your feet in this position, okay? That way it will be easier, okay? And up, back and up. So now, let's get it for 30 seconds. All right, our next exercise is going to be sit-ups. If you cannot do a sit-up, all you got to do is crunches. I'm going to show you that. And after that, we get Russian twist. So let me show you next exercise, sit-ups. Most of you already know what a sit-up is, right? Coming up. If you can't do a full sit-up, stay here and do crunches. Core tight, all right? You go back down and tight. Down and tight, okay? And when you come up, you breathe out. Breathe in breathe out. This is crunches. If you're doing sit-ups, you're coming all the way up and all the way down. So let's get it for the next 30 seconds. Alright, so our next exercise is going to be Russian twist. And now for Russian twist, stay right here, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. The key here is for you to be able to lean back a little bit, so that way you keep your core tight and engaged. That's the modification. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take your feet up right here from the ground and you go left and right, okay? So now let's get it for 30 seconds. And that's the end of round 1. You rest for 90 seconds and then you go again for round 2, round 3, and for best and maximum results, round 4. However, remember, if you don't have time, do just round 1. But if you have 20 minutes, do 2 rounds, or 30 minutes, do 3 rounds, okay? But for best results, you want to put in the work. Do 4 rounds and get your results faster. And I'll see you in the next day's challenge.